fall in, my fellow scouts, to Napoleon Total War 3 4v4 battle replay today at Netherlands for a map. Today's replay was sent to me by Neiro. His allies today are Onepound, QuickScratch, and jbnawak FR. Now I think Neiro is commanding the Reille 2nd Corps today. Their opponents are the Devourer, Gorde, Kettch, and AntonioHandsome. AntonioHandsome there, sorry mate. Okay, so as I said, it's Reille 2nd Corps. We got here Pajol 1st Corps. Looks like you've got an ally behind him. There we are. The ally on 1st Corps as well. So we have two 1st Corps commanders. That's one I.RC and this is one C. So maybe that's his reserve corps. That makes sense. Over here we have Vandamme 3rd Corps. I don't know if I can display these flags on the screen, but if they're present, then I'll put them up. Okay, where are their opponents today? It's hard enough as it is, but this is really misty. There we go. Okay, so we got here the 7th Coalition. Oh, this is fun. I can't put the flags up for these guys. I'm just guessing what kind of English faction or Prussian faction these ones are. 7th Coalition, so obviously English, Prussia, English again. And looks like we've got two Prussian coalition players and two English coalition players. That's how it works today. Okay, we've got one 4-pointer already in control of the blue team. So there's two 4-pointers, 10 points there, 12, 13, 14, 15 points on the field today. We have a lot of open spaces, but also a lot of trees and buildings. And also some rivers, some lakes. So it's going to be tricky actually to fight in all this. The terrain does not make it easy for either side to really gain the upper hand. I don't know if... I don't think they can cross this. It looks shallow. I'm curious to see how much they can cross, if anything. Well, we just saw the cavalry here cross the river. What we thought was knee-deep water, or sorry, impassable water. This will slow down potential charges. Okay, so that's the house I've already captured. The army here is crossing through water. This is going to slow them down a little bit, I think. Boys here marching off to war. Getting their socks wet. That's not good for the boots. You're going to get fungus. This is always fun. You got to keep your feet dry, I tell you what, especially if you're going to go out camping. You've got some Chevalier Lancers up here. 3 units of them. Some Hussars as well. Oh, that's cool. This is like sand, almost. Okay, everyone's just trying to figure out where the other person is at. So, blue team already has controlled the majority of the points, so off the bat they've already gained the upper hand. Now if you want to see your replay featured here on this channel, you can post them to my email at scoutsobentertainment@gmail.com. You can also post them to me on Discord via direct message, as Neiro did. You can also post it to my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, or you can simply tag me in any replay you post on the NTW3 Discord as well. If you want to help me up with the YouTube algorithm, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe of course if you haven't already, tick the bell for notifications so you never miss a fight, and leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. Now we don't have an engagement just yet, unfortunately, so we'll have to do a small cut, I think, and come back soon. Yep. Looks like maybe artillery is being fired, because I saw the this area sort of fluctuate like they're under attack. But there's nothing around them, so that suggests artillery landed nearby. So see you soon, guys. Alright guys, we had a small probing of forced attack, and it's a trap. The Aileron sent up another force and outflanked this cavalry unit to try to charge and attack the first one he charged in, which is this one here. France is sending up more units here. He doesn't have infantry support. You can't win that one. He has to pull back. Not a bad clash there. France did seem to come off first in that one. He won that little skirmish. No one really won it, but France definitely came out on top with the fewer dead. Looks like England got a bit careless here, and France pounced. Most of the unit is still alive. Not anymore, though. France trying to wipe them out, make sure they don't come back. I think they've done enough on that unit. So it looks like here we have the Aileron's army coming to face Prussia on the beach. So we're going to have a first beach battle here on Scouts of Entertainment. I don't think I've actually done NTW3 beach battle before. Very cool. Yep, he's heading this way. His ally is also sending over support. So we might see England actually come this way, and there he is. He's right on cue, right there. He's coming. Got a 6-pounder here, which could cause problems for France. Reille in particular. The artillery is going to hammer him as his armies comes through there. Now, Prussia has some time here to get set up, and he should be setting up. He should be ready to go long before France ever comes through here. Right now his force is just sort of being held back. It's a little bit disorganized. He's worried about the cavalry, but he has cavalry of his own to help deal with this, and he's also got artillery pieces here which he hasn't set up yet on the hill, which he could be. These artillery pieces could be firing straight into France as he comes down. Infantry here could guard it, cavalry too could guard it. So while the artillery is not being deployed is anyone's guess right now. Right here looks to be some English skirmishers. They're under fire here from the French. But a cavalry unit, I think, looking to kill them. Probably not a good idea. He charged through the trees, so he's being held up. Looks like he might get him. Oh, well done for sticking with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He gets him and then he pulls back. I think the cavalry unit was coming towards him. Okay. What's going on over here? A couple of little skirmishes here between the Cav, Prussia and the English Cav. Now, it looks like here we got Vandamme heading towards his allies here. He's not going to go towards the town anymore. He's leaving a couple of units behind to act as a rear guard. That's smart, as you should. Traveling in column formation like this makes your army a bit more vulnerable to cav charges. And he's got to travel through the water here as well, which will definitely slow things down. He's got an artillery piece here which is not moving at all, which is a bit odd to see. And there's no real cavalry nearby protecting it. There's some infantry, but if England decides to charge him, or Prussia decides to charge him, then it's gone. Okay. Oh, it's a pony one, so they can run a bit faster. And they're running towards some cover. What's he trying to do here? Is he going to try and set up the fire on the English? It's a worthwhile idea. I mean, the troops here really bunched up. Could be worthwhile. A skirmish fight is always going to be a bit slow.
Our men are running.
10 dead there, 6 there. Not too bad. Okay, Reille is coming through now. Looks like England pulled back their arty. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Okay, Prussia has engaged French cavalry as it tries to go behind his army. Prussia's committing his mid-tier dragoons. Prussia's did his absolute best to try and keep all the French cav at bay. Looks like he just got overwhelmed. We'll have to come back and see how this battle unfolded because everything seemed to have happened very, very quickly. So we'll actually come back here to this spot. Alright guys, it looks like we're here at the start of the battle. First engagement seems pretty even. In fact, Prussia's moving in with more muscle. France is just charging straight into Prussia in column formation. Okay, now he's spreading himself out a bit. I'm liking the positioning of Prussia's army here. Okay, Prussia's withdrawing, France is advancing. Looks like the cav is exposed to the Prussian infantry up top. They're losing men. You see the Prussian general there and Prussian artillery. Prussian cav coming in trying to save the general.
Our men are running.
Alright. Looks like France just missed him. Now remember, the unit on his right here can form square, so Cav is not really getting through that way so easily. France has established a larger base of fire and has just smashed through Prussia like he was nothing. Prussian cav is broken. Most of the Prussian army here has been wiped out. Trying to bayonet charge a superior force is suicide. Now everyone's being slaughtered. Now surrounding the surviving Prussian units up on the hill. Oh, these guys can't form square. Their own troops are in the way. Hopefully Prussia fires soon. Not a bad volley. Not enough. Yeah, okay. That's Reille. So Prussia unfortunately got double teamed there.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Oh, what's Reille up to? Troops are running away, it could be a good idea. Well, he's getting his ass handed to him. But he's going to keep the unit at least. Skirmishes here, just sort of keeping the English forces at bay. Artillery's firing away. Kingdom Legion being hammered by the artillery. Wasn't able to break him though. Where's the cav off to? Could be searching for a flanking attack. We've already got cav over here. Look at this. We've charged into Highlanders. We've got Royal Highlanders, Cameroon Highlanders, another unit of Royal Highlanders. Mid-tier Dragoons. They charged into all three. Each lost at least 20 men. Not a bad effort.
Yes, sir.
Charged into an unsuspecting Prussian unit. Back to go. Okay, Vandamme is actually going to stay here and fight. He's just going to try and intercept the English and Prussian players as they leave the city. Looks like his job today is to keep the enemy divided. Long enough for his allies there to finish off the other players which are isolated. We've already got some cav units standing by to intercept the English army in the attempt they come this way. So, you know, they're trying to keep them separated. Now, what's going on here? We've got one unit being sent up here against 4 or 5. Okay, down to 142. Where are the English armies? Where's this player going?
All hope is lost, sir. This battle is almost done.
Okay, French cavalry. They're broken? No, they're shaken. They're retreating. The Elegance general here is close to the front. Reile's bunching up his forces here. What's he thinking? He's shooting his own troops. Are they out of ammunition? Like, he's throwing them away deliberately. We've got an English unit here facing their backs towards the enemy. France charging in once again, taking out the English artillery. Now, they took out 6 troops, but the artillery crew remains intact. France is going very wide with their cavalry. They're trying again to take out the arty, maybe. No, Prussia isn't completely gone. He's got a unit back there. But it looks like this English player here has given up hope of rejoining his allies and is actually heading to make a last stand somewhere, it would seem. We've got a few French units here coming around. Maybe trying to line themselves up on this side here between these two mounds. In front of us right here. At the same time, France is lining up in front of these guys. Got a French cav unit coming in. Gives you a falling square. More cav coming in. I don't know if I can get to the general just yet. The main attack on the English line is really just starting here. You lose the most men when you're falling back. Now, where could he go? French units are already at his rear. They're going to keep harassing him from all sides until he crumbles. We've got 6 French units here really clustered up. If the English were more spread out, like they are now, I think right now, if they just form up in a straight line, start firing in, I think it would only help them out. They might even be able to force the French back. But they keep falling back, and that was a mistake. France here was really bunched up a second ago. I think if the English player had turned those 3 units around, lined them up, started firing as they were coming towards them, it could have given the English the upper hand, at least on the right flank. It could have dealt a serious blow to the French and made a serious dent in his forces. So this French player might have bit off more than he could chew. He's being surrounded. Now's not the time to fall back, mate. You've got nowhere to really go. They're closing in on you too fast. Retreating at this range, basically, you might as well just slit the throat of all your men. He doesn't have too many reserves. Whose cav is this? It's Prussian cavalry. Oh my, the tables have turned. Seems like Vandamme got lured into a false sense of security. I think his fate is just dawning on him. They're firing, but they just keep coming. Everyone sees broken. Vandamme's been defeated. His entire army crushed. Red Team's forces that needed a win, and they got it. He's just cav units getting the beating. How are they still intact? Yeah, for they broke at 4 finally. Highlanders haven't taken too many casualties actually. That was good. That was a nice volley there from the Highlanders. And that's French cavalry. Now, why would they be charging into the English line? The Highlanders are right there. And he's withdrawing. That was a mistake. Withdrawing like that enabled the Highlanders to shift. And now charging into melee. And the French forces are still fighting. French dragoons charging in. Prussian cavalry also charging in. Now, it looks like the French here have diverted enough resources to actually drive the enemy back. England probably needs to fall back, rejoin what's left of his armies. Well, English general here could be killed. The chasseurs are definitely trying to take him out. They have him outnumbered too. Why is he charging into the fight? Good, he's getting out of there. Okay. See, players always do this. When it looks like they have their enemy on the ropes, they for some reason fall back and then go back into the fighting. I don't know why they just stick with it. England's retreating, but he's not finished. The French need to secure this area before they move and rejoin their allies. Just feels like they're dragging it out a little bit over here. Now, Prussia's charging in for some reason. These guys here, they can't form square.
Our men are running.
Prussian infantry saves the cavalry. Yep, cavalry's also from France has charged in now. Okay, England's regrouped. France is going to pull back. They probably need to wait for the rest of their forces. Which for some reason they have left England over here completely alone. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite them in the arse later. Prussian cavalry's charged in because there's French artillery here exposed. And France might have done enough here to save it. Or not. Routing. But I don't think Prussia will be seeing this cavalry back anytime soon. England putting a little bit of pressure here on France's left flank. There are still plenty of men left here for the French, but they're nowhere near where they needed to be. No one's falling fast. The one guy there took about 5 or 6 bullets. Nothing over there. Okay, we've got artillery, but the artillery crew's back. Let him dead there. Well, I think I was trying to goat France into trying to finish him off. He succeeded. French troops are coming back. Love close quarter fighting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, boys here. That's a relatively small unit. Okay, we've got our first Allied general there fallen. QuickScratch has lost his general. Straight bullet or artillery? I'm gonna say artillery. France might need to get in a little bit closer.
Our men are running, sir.
Now, France has a high quality forces. Prussia definitely has more men. So we've got some French reinforcements arriving, much needed. Got some bolt together, some skirmishes. I think artillery that is there firing on the ruins. Hey, he's gonna have to move in eventually. So we got the cavalry here trying to settle the score. Trying to shadow the cavalry. These guys here got to stay out of their range. Yeah, they're shadowing them. %. France just might blow it up entirely. Infantry's not moving in. No one's moving in over here. We've got one Prussian unit there in front of the French. After they're gone, the entire line here might be able to outflank the English.
Are running.
those French troops need to start firing and take out that cavalry. No, they weren't firing in time. French forces here could break. Yeah, they're gonna be broken. Good form square. Yep, they're forming square. He's trying to save these guys. Their own troops are going to get in the way. France has got to form up, got pressure incoming. Well, they broke him. There's some French infantry over here. Yeah, but they're continuing to run away. He's got to protect his general. Francis moved back. We've got 22 minutes here left on the clock.
The men are fatigued, sir. They must rest awhile.
He's going in close. We've already taken out the artillery crews. They were firing on them, but it wasn't enough. France is going to lose another general here. Didn't think there was the need for the general to give up his life. Maybe he won't. Shit, he's actually going to live. Are these guys broken? Yep. French troops are going to take these guys out. English are doing alright. Morale's fluctuating for both of them. Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating, France. I think if that additional unit there from Reille hadn't arrived against these two, I think English would have won. Got a couple of English units here. France is pulling back now as well. They can try and finish off all the Prussian forces in the area. No, they left a couple of units behind for some reason. think they're trying to take out. That's the Artie crew. Oh, that he couldn't kill the Prussian general. Jeez. The Erlen and Reille gotta communicate.
Our men are running for us.
Okay, he's been broke. Going for a bayonet charge. One unit here against the force of that size. Looks like he might actually win.
Our men are running for us.
Sapeurs charging in. More French troops charging in. Who do these guys think they are? Russia? "17 minutes left." There's a canister shot. Yeah, he should be forming square.
Sir, your general has been killed. This is a flash.
Okay, Neiro just lost his general. Artillery hit. Jeez, Neiro's team is not getting too lucky today. Jesus. That has to be the Prussian general right there. Oh, it's him there. Okay. We have a few isolated fights ahead of us, so we'll be fast forwarding to each of them. Alright guys, we're back. Because we had two French units here tracking some Prussians. We've also got English artillery running alongside him. Okay, they broke him. They tried to catch him. That was a really strange thing. Alright, moving on. Okay, peoples, we're back. France is going to try and once again take this position. Six-pounder there. You got skirmishes you get in front of the infantry. The Aileron is killing his allies' men by mistake. What's their plan exactly? he's going into the building. That's what he's trying to do.
Our men are running for.
Francis loves charging into superior forces today. That's a big win. Nice hit. What are you thinking? France getting closer. More troops moving up. Come on guys, get yourselves organised, quick. Indians probably thinking, geez, how much pressure I need to apply to break these guys. They drove them off and then they broke themselves. That's gotta suck.
Orders understood.
I think we've got a canister shot from the French artillery firing down.
Our men are running for.
So as it stands right now, I think the red team might actually be ahead. 6-3, roughly. Okay, we've got a French artillery career that charged in single-handedly, alone. We've got some Prussian arty coming in.
Our men are running for.
The aileronsmen's had enough. These guys are going to break at the drop of a hat. I think Neiro's men unfortunately are going to lose this one. And that is that. So, Onepound here getting 656 kills. QuickScratch 1818. Neiro 1892. And jbnawak 557. The Nate Devourer 1105. Gorde 1803. Kettch 961. AntonioHandsome 368. The kill counts here range from 224 all the way down to nothing. One by Flanders actually. General got more than them. Lucky there to the chasseurs, must have got butchered before they had a chance to get going. But about 6 units or so got over 100 kills, 200, very nice. Congratulations to the Nate Devourer and his team on the victory today. I believe they won that one by 3 points. Unlucky to Neiro and his force. If you want to see a replay featured here on this channel, guys, once again, you can send them to my email at scoutsentertainment@gmail.com. You can post them to me directly on Discord via private message. You can join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, and post it there. Or you can simply tag me in the replay you post on the NTW3 Discord as well. This is Micka from Scouts Entertainment signing off. Goodbye, my fellow Scout Troopers. Catch you in the next Total War battle.